next topic is deviation from Mendel's law. So Mendel formulated three laws. Which are the three laws? Law of dominance, law of segregation, or otherwise called as law of purity of gametes, and the third law called as law of independent assortment. Of these three laws, the second law is called as the universally accepted law of Mendel, because there is no deviation. Till now we could not find any deviation in that second law, but the other two laws there have been deviation. So we are going to study, all these are about the deviation from the first law. So according to Mendel's first law, each character is controlled by a pair of stable discrete units called as the factors. And according to Mendel, the factors never blend or mix, and in F1 generation there can be only one of the character of the two parents. So that character will be the dominant. According to Mendel, there is no intermediate character. But we can see deviation in this five type of So these five inheritances. So these five type of inheritance shows deviation from Mendel's law. Now the first one, incomplete dominance. So the example for incomplete dominance is flower color in the plant snapdragon. So snapdragon, there are two varieties of plants, that's the red flowering type and white flowering type. So when the red flowering type of plants were crossed with the white flowering type of plants, in the F1 generation we will expect either red or white, depending which is dominant. But to our surprise, the color of the F1 generation flowers were pink. That is not red, not white, but an intermediate color, that is pink. And when this F1 plants were self-pollinated and when F2 was raised, we could get both the genotypic and phenotypic ratio as 1:2:1. So the cross is like this. So red flowering plant, we are denoting it as capital R, is crossed with white flowering plants. So this is the gamete formed, these two crossed. Then what happened? Fused. Then this is formed. This is pink in color. So the F1 flowers were pink in color. Now this F1 is self-pollinating. Okay, so two types of gamete. 50% is capital R, 50% small r. Here also the same way. Now if these two fuse, what will happen? Capital R, which is red in color. Now if this fuses with this one, capital R, small r, this is pink in color. If this and this are fusing, then capital R, small r, again it is pink in color. And if this and this is fusing, it becomes white in color. Okay, so here the genotypic ratio, genotyping the ratio. So what are the possible genotypes? Capital R is there, 1, then 2 capital R, small r's are there, and 1 small r is there. So this is the genotypic ratio of incomplete dominance. Now if we take the phenotype, how many red is there? Only 1. How many pink? 2 pink. And how many white? Only 1 white. So the deviation is here, both the genotypic and phenotypic ratio is 1:2:1. So this shows deviation from what Mendel told. According to Mendel, the F1 can show only one of the character of either one of the character from the parents. But here, if they showed an intermediate character, parents were red and white, but the F1 offspring produced pink colored flowers. Stop.